Yo YouTube, you know this is your boy DJ Cool Thing from Cool Thing Entertainment. Welcome back to another video on my channel. And today, as I was eating dinner with my family, I went on Amazon and I made my first DJ purchase in months. And that is the RELOOP Tape. This thing is going to help me out with my August gigs and record their sets on an MP3. We're going to do 320 kilobit per second MP3. And if you don't know what the RELOOP tape is, it's a device that is meant to record DJ sets, DJ mixes in 320 kilobit per second MP3 externally instead of using your DJ software, which is internally. And as you can see, laptops weren't meant to run the recording and the software at the same time. So that's why it's a safer option to get the RELOOP tape or any other digital audio recorder and record your mixes and DJ sets externally. And I have the MG10, and I saw in the picture of the Yamaha MG10 on Amazon, even though I have it, it's got a monitor out. That's what we use for the RELOOP tape. The monitor out is going to go into the RELOOP tape, and the main volume is going to go to the speakers. So that way we don't overblow, we don't overpower the sound coming into the RELOOP tape. And this thing is going to help my Mixcloud a lot in having it grow. We'll call it DJ Cool Thing live at such and such. For the wedding, we'll call it wedding, or DJ Cool Thing live at the Shrine Club, or something like that. Something interesting to make my Mixcloud page grow to where it needs to be and get more listens of my mixes on Mixcloud. And the RELOOP tape has a USB port in the front. It's got the input on the front. On the side, it's got a ground for a turntable. It's got a switch that will switch between the line and phono connection, and a kilobit per second, the bit rate selector, which is 192 and 320. And it's also got the DC power input for powering it up long term, for powering up and using it. And I cannot wait to start using the RELOOP tape and using it in my DJ setup, because this is definitely essential for me, because I've always wanted to go back and listen to myself at a particular gig, even with the microphones, me interacting with the crowd, and all the speeches from, if it's a wedding, I can hear the speeches, I can hear the ceremony, and have a really, really long MP3 file that I can upload to Mixcloud and always have that memory, on the internet for many more years to come. Since that's how most DJs are archiving their DJ mixes instead of recording it on cassette tape or a CD. That's another thing. I can actually take that file and record it in real time on multiple CDs. I can put them on a CD and have like a DJ CD set I can play on this Bose F1812 or Bose Wave Music System 3. Sorry if I said that, I'm kind of tired. It's 11:12, almost midnight, so I can't think straight. So the Bose Wave Music System 3, as you can see, has a 4-disc CD changer, so that means I can pop an entire set in this whole entire system and have it played back on a high quality system if I record it in real time on CD. And each CD is like 80 minutes, 80, 90 minutes in length. Let me check the mix CDs here in my bedroom so I can see how long it'll last and how many CDs will take up for multiple hours. These are 80 minutes, 52 times speed, 700 megabytes in length. So as a DJ, you're recording a 6 to 7 hour set. That might fit on 5 or 6 CDs, 7 CDs. But I'm actually going to put that entire, audio file in Mixcloud so you guys can hear the event, the entire event from start to finish. Which is one of the main reasons why I got the RELOOP Tape, because I wanted to archive my events because they never happen again. And as a DJ, I always want to remember those events as they happen, which is why I got the gig logs. But I want to do more than just gig logs. I want to save it as an audio file and put it on my Mixcloud and have it grow, because as of late, my Mixcloud has been lacking in followers and content. So the RELOOP Tape is, better for that. And I'm super excited about that. So the first gig that we're going to do with the RELOOP Tape is at the Shrine Club on August 3rd. So we got 2 more weeks left until the big day. Now I get to use the RELOOP Tape. Let me turn this light off because it's getting late at night and I need to chill, relax, have a good time. So, yep, I'm getting the RELOOP Tape. This thing was like $131.12, on Amazon when I purchased it earlier today. It's a great little device for archiving my DJ sets as they happen in real time. So once I start playing music, I'll press record and I'll have a recording through the entirety of the night. But I'm actually going to start playing the music when we get started. And it's going to be a great recording. We're going to save it as a 320 because 320 is a great bit rate for high quality, somewhat decent quality recordings, and put it on your Mixcloud, which every DJ should have, especially if you have the RELOOP Tape. That's where Mixcloud will come in. Mixcloud will save hours upon hours worth of content, especially if you're recording it externally and you're doing a DJ gig. That's where Mixcloud really comes in handy for uploading really long mixes. So it's got a USB port on the front. It's got a input for connecting the mixer through the monitor. So since I don't really have any monitor speakers, I might as well use the RELOOP Tape with the monitor out on the mixer so that we have an extra knob to mess around with, so we can get so that way these lights for signal and peak, that it doesn't go into the red. That's why we're using the monitor out instead of using the main output, which is 1/4 inch as well, along with XLR. Because if we're using the main output for connecting our speakers, the recording will definitely be ruined. So we're going to go into the monitor output, which is, for our RELOOP Tape. That has got a separate knob for monitoring the recording so we can get a nice, clean sound through the entirety of the night. And then when I get home after the gig, I'm going to put it on my laptop and I'm going to post it to Mixcloud. And speaking of the first gig of August 2021, it's a wedding celebration for my brother and his wife Christina. We're going to have an awesome time. This will be the first gig with the RELOOP Tape. We're going to have the SR2, MacBook Air 2018, JBL Eon 612s, Ultimate Support TS100B hydraulic speaker stands, the ProRec 360 speaker stand scrims, my RV LS1 lighting stands with a pack of 8, Rock Par 50s. It's going to look really good. And of course, we'll have the Yamaha MG10 mixer, which will allow me to connect my microphones and my controller, together on one big system. And the monitor output is for the RELOOP tape. So that way I can record and archive my mixes and my DJ sets externally without having to take up a lot of processing power on my laptop, which I don't feel like doing. But if you are using your DJ software, it does not record your microphone unless you have it connected to your controller. For someone who has an external mixer, it's always going to get an external recorder. Instead of having to use a separate laptop to record the mix, which I've never done because it's just too much to carry around. See, with the RELOOP tape, I can put it in my laptop bag, or I can put it in my DJ boxes and get ready to roll. And we'll also bring the 1 terabyte external hard drive if it's going to be a longer set. And of course, a 16 gigabyte SanDisk Cruiser Glide flash drive. So we'll probably use the external drive. And I can't wait to start using that and start putting my mixes on there and have it archived. And I'll still put them on Mixcloud so I can listen to them in the car, on my phone, using my headphones, the Beats Solo 3s. And it's going to be pretty cool. And then the next gig after that is a 6th birthday party for a teacher that went to, that worked at the elementary school that I went to back in the 2000s. And it's going to be over in Plantation Lakes on August 14th, I think. I think it's August 14th. I could be wrong, but let me check my calendar. Let me grab it. Here we are. Let's see, we're going to grab my planner. Look at the month of August. Yep, 6th birthday party, Saturday, August 14th. And then we don't have another gig until the 22nd, which is my church's fall kickoff, where we kick off our fall season ministry. And that will be recorded as well using the RELOOP tape. So that's like 3 different recordings right there. My brother Jacob and his wife Christina's wedding celebration on the 3rd, which is the first Tuesday of the month. And then a week or so after, we got the 6th birthday party. And of course, we have the fall kickoff. So that's like 3 different recordings on the Mixcloud right there. So I'm looking forward to using this RELOOP tape and using it the way it was meant to be used. So the RELOOP tape, oh man, it's going to be a game changer. Literally be a game changer in the way I archive my DJ mixes. Even though YouTube may or may not be strict with the whole copyright thing, so Mixcloud is definitely a fallback, and it's another opportunity for me to save my mixes without getting hit with copyright. So yeah, the RELOOP tape. There'll be a product unboxing very, very soon on Monday. Yeah, on Monday, this coming Monday. And let me check my orders. Here we are, arriving on Monday. And it's called the RELOOP Tape. It's a USB mixtape external recorder with a retro cassette tape look. And it's definitely going to change the way I archive and record my DJ sets. instead of how to use the internal recorder on my DJ software, which I've never done, I've always used my phone to record the DJ mixes through a gig log. But since I'm getting the RELOOP tape, my phone is going to be used to record the visuals, people dancing and everything and having a good time. And the RELOOP tape is for the audio to record the entire set from start to finish. So that way I can hear myself back, multiple times. I can play it in the car. I can play it through my headphones. It's going to be great. So be on the lookout for the product unboxing on Monday, where we show off the RELOOP tape, what it can do, what it looks like, the ports that are on there. It's going to be awesome. And we just got 3 gigs coming up in the month of August. A 6th birthday party, my brother and my sister-in-law's wedding reception, wedding celebration, whatever you like to call it, as well as the fall kickoff for my church. I'm excited. So with that said, if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bells, and get notified every time I upload a brand new video, or when I go live, because I will be going live sometime tomorrow. So next time, your boy DJ Cool Thing from Cool Thing Entertainment out. Peace.